We're at the end of audio sync with Trooper. How's it? Ain't loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The chat. The doggies are barking. Okay. So, I have a doctor's appointment today, so I was in a total rush. I mean, like, panicky type of rush. And cat ball. So I was in a panicky rush, and then I was just about to start. I get all set it up, which takes a little bit of time. And I look at the thing, and it was, because it was switched, it's at 10:30, not at 8. So I was literally, it took me more than a few minutes of just readjusting. So, and actually this was recording about 10 minutes of myself picking my nose, which I properly erased because I'd probably use it. Now, what's in the news? The news, oh gosh, there's the Trumpster, I guess. He's kind of going off on his in many investigations. They're trying to get him with the classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago. Of course, everyone knows this by now, but it's just sort of so dumb, like obvious to me. I mean, a bunch of folders in his desk that are empty? Come on. But they have to really pin him down. His lawyers are trying to squirm out of it in any way possible. Hey, they were classified, they were classified, they weren't classified, they were declassified. Honestly, I don't think it has to be. They don't have to be classified anyway. Even if they weren't classified, it's still illegal. I don't know where they're going with that. But I think they're going to get him with holding on to them and saying he didn't have them after the back and forth. Yeah, we gave them all back. Oh, those 50 boxes. My, I don't know. So they're going to get him with concrete obstruction of justice or something with that. Meanwhile, they subpoenaed about 40 people, their phones. They took 40 phones off of people, just like they weren't expecting it. I'm sorry, we have a subpoena. Give me your phone. Boom, surprised. Can't erase no stuff. And I think with the My Pillow guy, when they got him, they got his phone. I think that's it. I think it's over with. I think they got the treasure trove, because he's kind of like the loudmouth who denies things with a yelling at people, denial. So he yells denials, all this kind of stuff. So he's kind of with a loud mouth, and he's very kind of sloppy, and he had everything, all of his business on his phone. I think they hit the bullseye right there. Anyways, let's get this going on. I'm still gonna try to make this quick. Okay. Yeah, because we just got so much stuff. Oh, what happened there? So, what's in the news in Hawaii? Well, let's go see. Over here. Benefit. It's a benefit. Check the mic and make sure it sounds benefit. Right, boys. It says help wanted because the tourist industry, we're getting some tourists, right? And all the hotel people, hey, yeah, come on, tourists. Wait a minute, we don't got enough people to help. They help wanted. They don't got enough people to change out the beds or whatnot. It says historic opportunity. I don't know. I think this is bias. I don't like that word. Historic opportunity. It's an opportunity. It can't be measured yet because it's an opportunity. How do they know if it's historic? Historic opportunity. And this one here, this is a real nice one. Ridership start dates hinges on rail pillars. Now this rail pillar thing, taking a look at this. There's the rail system. It costs billions and all this kind of thing. It's over budget by the max. It's had delays and all this kind of thing. And people, there's a mixed bag of controversy around it. Now, there are several setbacks with stuff, but this one is the latest that I've never heard of this one yet. 5 stations are projected or affected out of these pillars, these hammerheads, because they look like a hammer. And they found cracks in the pillar holding up the railroad tracks. So there's overhead railroad tracks with a train on it, and there's cracks in the pillars already. So you cannot see it from the ground, but you can see that there are cracks and they're getting bigger. Hey, who's going to be the first to ride? They wanted to sell tickets pretty quick, like next year or something. But here's the mayor. What's the mayor doing? He opened up a news conference. Hey, news conference. And finally, the blow up ambulance that lit on a ball of fire. They finally figured out. Well, it could have been the regulator for the oxygen tank, but we're not sure. We don't know. It's basically unknown. And finally, they're going, yeah, it was the oxygen tank. Got it. Tell. COVID cases are going down. Yippee! How about back in the day? What does back in the day say? What's the big Q? Rather, back in the day. Making the same mistake. What is the reaction to as inflation continues to rise? 47%. Bit concerning. Monitoring. Very nervous, financially shaky.
Most people are just unhinged with that. I guess,
Thursday night football. Football goes prime time. Yeah! So football's going prime time. Yay, we're going to football. I'm so excited. I need to calm down and looking at the beach in Waikiki ain't doing it. Remember back in the day when everything is just so casual? Like in 1967. Remember 1967? Oh yeah, 1967. And this lady, she's got a bag. Okay, try not to litter. Here's a little bag. Put your stuff in there. Yeah, that bag is that big lady. The Outdoor Circle. This is Alice Tucker introduces Mr. Mina, the Outdoor Circle's litter prevention program. It says litter in the trash can. Trash cans nowadays say mahalo. Hawaiian for thank you. So you follow Mr. Mina, put your stuff in this little bag for your car. It's for your car. And then after you throw it out the window of your car, right? Okay, Mr. Mina, thank you. Well, if it wasn't for Mr. Mina, I would have just thrown it under the car without the bag. One less item to pick up, eh? All right. That's not so funny. How about letters to the editor? Is anything going on here? Oh, political cartoon. Oh, what's this? Looming railroad strike. Just when the supply chain problems were seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, it's the oncoming train. Railroad strike. Is this guy striking for the railroad? Why is he standing in there? Why is he holding the railroad? Is he a striker? I'm confused. Just sort of something confused me. It's just sort of confusing. Let's get one letter and then heli on. Okay, I learned. Look at the editor works. Huh? Dang, I still gotta go edit. Hey, what's this? How come it does that? What's it doing? Warriors learn lessons from losses. The immortal jellyfish scientist was a UH PhD. It's a UH PhD. Okay, let's try this one. Look beyond. Look beyond Navy to get Red Hill tanks defueled. Paperwork seems to get in the way of the Navy working to get defueled starting at Red Hill. I have proposed to Lieutenant Governor Josh Green that the Navy get the big oil companies involved, speeding up the process to now and 2023 instead of 2024. This would include Chevron and Exxon. They are experts at pipeline maintenance and installation. We can't wait around since the new proposal for additional housing would take our surplus water. There should be a moratorium on any new hotel, condominium, complexes, and housing until the Navy actually begins defueling. An earthquake could wreak havoc. Wreak havoc? I don't know. At Red Hill, causing, stop that! What are you calling, Holly? Put down your dictionary. And cause an exodus of families due to the ground fractures and more fuel leaks. At the moment, no defueling is taking place at all. No defueling crews are assigned. What? Jay Paneda Waikiki talking in tutu voice. You're lucky you get to talk in tutu voice, huh? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, you turn this on? What the heck is this stuff? Okay. Yeah, earthquakes aren't that unfeasible because this is volcanic land and it also has seismic activity. But just a little shake and bake and those things can go leaky. Leaky, pretty quickie, weaky. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Put that little like button up. It helps me. And have a wonderful... what day is it? I don't know. It's Doctor Day. Go see the doctor. It's Thursday. Oh.
Water, yeah? Can I have fresh water with the fuel inside? Fresh air, fresh water.
Water, yeah? Can I have fresh water with the fuel inside? Fresh air, fresh water. Fresh doggy barking. Water, yeah? Can I have fresh water with the fuel inside? Fresh air, fresh water. Fresh doggy barking. Fresh aloha, fresh sunshine. Fresh doggy barking. Fresh aloha, fresh aloha, fresh aloha.